Hi everyone, Marian here at Shana Tova, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have another Rosh Hashanah video for you guys, and it is all about the shofar. I'm going to show you guys how to blow a shofar, and I wanted to show you guys because a lot of people have a really hard time blowing the shofar, and it is a very difficult skill. So I'm going to show you a true novice like myself how anyone can do it. If you don't have a shofar, you might want to check out your local Judaica store. I think they might sell them online these days, or your synagogue, just because it's really amazing to hold one and see one and smell one. So I encourage you to do so as the Rosh Hashanah holidays approach if you haven't yet. Also, if you have kids, it's a very tactile thing that they can do. They can try and blow the shofar, they can see the shofar and touch the shofar, and you can tell them all about how it calls the new year. This is one of the most important things about the holiday, is this call for everyone to hear that the new year is beginning. So I'm going to show you guys how I blow the shofar, and then I'll talk to you a little bit about the prayers we say for the shofar. If you want to get more Rosh Hashanah content from me, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and subscribe to my channel down below so you don't miss any of it. Okay, let's get started. So this is the shofar. This is the bit you blow into. If you somehow play the trumpet or other instrument like that, you'll probably be pretty good at this because for your lungs and everything. But what you're going to do is purse your lips together like this. And you don't want to let your cheeks blow out, so you want all the air to go into the horn. Okay, are you guys ready for this? Did you hear it? Pretty impressive, right? So basically you'll feel that like tingling of the air going through your lips. You really want it to be like this. And create this tiny little hole for the air to go out of. Okay, now let's jump back inside because my baby is napping, so I couldn't be blowing shofars in the house, and I'll tell you guys a little bit more. Okay, back inside, back with my shofar. So this is a ram's horn. This is one of the most traditional animals to make the shofar from, and you'll hear the shofar blown at Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur in the synagogue. It is used throughout other times of the year as well. The only time you won't hear it at Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur is if the holiday also falls on Shabbat. So in the synagogue, you'll hear the shofar blown a few times actually. And each time that someone blows the shofar, you'll hear three different things happening. The first one is tekiah, the second one is shvarim, and the last one is truah. So you'll hear someone say each of those words, and then the person blowing the shofar will blow it in a certain way that corresponds to those words. So they're not finished blowing the shofar until they go through that whole repetition. So this Jewish trumpet of sorts is very symbolic, and to hear it as a very holy experience. The sound, as you'll have just heard in the video, even though from me it's like not that powerful, it's still very shocking and awakening, and that's kind of the whole point, is that it's such a unique sound. It's really a call to action, a call to your spirit and soul to awaken. And when you hear it blown in the synagogue and it really pierces the silence, most people are very spiritually moved by that. So when the shofar is blown, you'll also hear the prayer, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu mitzvotav v'tzivanu lishmo'ah kol shofar. Lishmo'ah means to listen, kol is the voice, and shofar is the shofar. So that is the basic idea behind the shofar, what it sounds like and how to blow it. The most important thing is that when you hear the shofar, it's meant to open our hearts, open our minds, and open the path to the new spiritual new year ahead. So I hope that it does that for you guys this year. I wish you a Shana Tova, a very happy new year, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!